No fishing today. That does not sound any fun. Well, I don't know. I think fishermen, women, like fishing in this type of weather. I do not. It sounds miserable.
Yes, it's so hot out there.
Yes.
But it's crazy that all of those lakes are still high, even though we haven't seen rain in a little while. But we could see some in parts of the area.
Yeah, parts of the area may have a chance of getting some showers and storms before we wrap up the week. The farther north and west you go, the higher the odds will be. But it will be hot as well. We are in summer after all. Thursday, in fact, looking a little hotter than what we've had out there for today. And the hottest in our forecast may actually be the first half of next week, the way things are looking right now. Tomorrow, bumping up that high to 98, so adding about 3 degrees to what we've seen out there today. But notice dropping it a bit for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but still, again, seasonably hot and humid, and then possibly pushing 100, getting close to it into early next week. And one of the reasons why we expect temperatures to heat up into early next week is a ridge of high pressure will be settling in over the region. And you may have heard of this called a heat dome. That's another name for it. And for more on what that is, certified meteorologist Brandon Rowley is breaking that down. Brandon?
That is right, Michael. By early next week, with those daytime highs getting super close to 100 degrees, we're going to have the central part of the ridge of high pressure right over the southern plains. So this map is valid by Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And you're going to see those increasing temperatures on Michael's 10-day forecast. Now, the summer heat dome, we have sinking air beneath that ridge of high pressure, and that leads to quiet conditions. Keeping the showers and storms away, very little cloud cover, and we have that sinking air leading to compression, which will boost up those temperatures. And again, that is on the way, especially by early next week, Michael.
Yeah, exactly right. And that high over the top of us is why we do expect temperatures probably the warmest in our next several days into early next week. It's still warm enough out there right now. Here's the view from Brookside on the Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. We've got some sunshine right now, but at times we've had some clouds mixing through today. That's helped keep that temperature down a little bit from what I was forecasting yesterday. So we didn't get quite as warm as forecast. 94 our current temperature. We made it up to 95 for the high today after a morning low of 79. South breeze right now about 13 miles per hour. We are seeing a few showers and thunderstorms well out to our west here. You can see even a couple severe thunderstorm warnings. Oklahoma Panhandle, parts of the Texas Panhandle, and those storms will mostly stay out here, but we are going to keep at least a very slim chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm far northwestern areas overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. I think most of us, though, will stay dry. We'll wake up tomorrow morning very similar to what we had out there this morning. Mid to upper 70s will pretty much be the rule. And then we'll heat things up tomorrow afternoon again. I think tomorrow probably a little bit hotter compared to what we'll see out there, or what we saw out there today, excuse me, with a lot of us mid, if not even upper 90s for those highs. And notice here to our north and west, we've got some showers and storms that'll pop tomorrow afternoon, probably just outside of our forecast area initially. But some of those storms tomorrow night could start to move into far northwestern portions of our forecast area. So we'll watch this tomorrow night through Friday morning. If you live north of I-44, and especially if you live up along the Oklahoma and Kansas line, your odds of getting a few showers and storms tomorrow night are going to be a little higher compared to the rest of us, and might even get a couple stronger storms with a marginal wind and hail threat, perhaps a localized flood threat with the slow movement of those storms. So we'll watch that again. Mostly north and western portions of green country tomorrow night. We'll wake up into the 70s on Friday morning and then heat things back up into the mid to upper 90s as we go into Friday afternoon. So there's that heat continuing as we go through Friday, through the weekend. And look at this, oh so close to 100 once we get into early next week. But indications are temperatures may drop and storm chances may go up at the end of next week.